Hello everyone, this is Lavina and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will be taking you through two easy things that we can do as parents in the way we approach towards our children, which can eventually help them become a little better, little ordered and a little more disciplined human being. Come, let's see. Say and do. By here I mean it is important that we tell our children whatever is going to happen with them next, wherever we can. Example that we are going to go down for some shopping and he is very much engrossed with his play and he doesn't really wish to step out. Maybe I can tell him well prior in advance, like maybe 15-20 minutes before, that hey Ayan, we are going to go out in 15 minutes, okay? Remember that. And then maybe we can again remind them about the same 10 minutes later, 5 minutes later, and then keep telling them. Trust me, this makes things a lot better and less chaotic. It is important that their mind is completely prepared of what is going to happen with them next. Aren't we also otherwise frustrated if something happens with us all of a sudden and the entire routine is changed? Example, the maid calling you last minute that I'm not going to come and you get irritated. Why don't you tell me the day prior? Same goes with them as well. I know I took a right example. Also here, imagine a situation where we are making our kids ready for school, and Ayan generally used to have school at around 10 o'clock. So I would wake him up by like 9 o'clock. Because I used to feel that yes, 45 minutes of time is more than sufficient and then we can leave like by 9:45, 9:50. But that time was never sufficient for Ayan. I started observing that I was doing things hurriedly with him. Because he would take his own time to get up and then he would want to play a little bit, talk to his dad, meet to his dadu and dadi. And then obviously things were running late. And so I realized that it is important that I should give him his own space, and so I started waking him up by around like 8 o'clock or 8:15. This way he can have all his time, and during this time I also started telling him that Ayan, you have to go for bath by 9 o'clock, okay? Till that time you can play, it's fine. And then again while I'm passing through his room or maybe where he's playing, I'll again remind him. This gives me enough time to make his tiffin and do my course, and at the same time gives him the enough time to play, to interact with everyone, and trust me, things started getting a lot better. So yes, it is important that you tell them and then do it, and tell them well in advance whatever you can. Follow your child but also lead them. By here I mean that although all the time I keep telling that follow your child, let them do what they really want to do, but directly or indirectly as parents, as elders, because we are always around them, they are the one who are looking up to us for all the habits. So we are the one who are leading them. Always try to bring all the changes that you would want to see in him, because if you do, then only your little one will be doing it. Example, suppose in case at one time you might just throw that wrapper down on the ground. He saw it and you would not realize when he actually got it from you. Again imagine one day you just by chance left a glass of water on the table and you didn't keep your plate in the kitchen. He saw it. You would not be realizing it, and he will be doing the same someday, and you would not realize that day we end up shouting or yelling at them. So yes, these are small changes and we feel that they might not realize, and we also do it in our unawareness. But yes, we have to be more aware. It is important all the time. Although how much ever tired I am, I have to keep that plate back in the kitchen. How much ever tired I am, I have to put that wrapper in the dustbin. how much ever tired I am, I have to take bath in the night and be neat and clean, cut my nails on time, so that he is the one who is following me. Because if he doesn't see me or his father or any of the elders in the family doing so, why will he do it? He will not. If I want him to eat fruits all the time, it is important that I stop binging and I go on a fruit diet maybe in the evening or whatever time I want him to eat it. The same goes with also using of the magical words that generally teacher teaches them in school. Please, thank you, welcome, sorry, and excuse me. Whenever you sneeze, make it a habit to say excuse me so that they listen to you and they also repeat the same. Same goes with always tell them a thank you when they give you a hug, and maybe when they say you thank you, in return say welcome. So basically the thing is, do whatever you want them to do first with yourself, and trust me, they will start doing it. So make these small changes in yourself and you will see a beautiful change in your little one. I hope you find these things easily doable like me. If you liked this video, then I am also connecting one more video above which tells you about certain practical life situations that came across in my life and how I handled them. If you are planning to watch that video, then I will see you there. Otherwise, see you next week.